Hello, today we're going to be doing LeetCode problem number 1431, which is kids with the greatest number of candies. This problem states, there are n kids with candies. You are given an integer array candies, where each candies sub I represents a number of candies the ith kid has, and an integer extra candies denoting the number of extra candies that you have. Return a boolean array result of length n, where result sub I is true if, after giving the ith kid all the extra candies, they will have the greatest number of candies among all the kids, or false otherwise. Note that multiple kids can have the greatest number of candies. In the first example, candies 2, 3, 5, 1, 3. So the first kid has 2, second kid has 3, so on and so forth. And extra candies is 3. So basically, if you give 3 candies to the first kid, he or she will have 5, which is the greatest number of candies, equal to the kid with the greatest number of candies. So technically that's the greatest number, even though you could have multiple greatests. Anyway, so 3 plus 3 is 6. That would give the greatest. 5 plus 3 is 8. Also the greatest. If you give the fourth kid 3, he's going to have 4, which is not the greatest. And then the fifth kid, 3 plus 3 is 6, also the greatest. All right. Giving 1 extra. Well, for sure the first kid's going to have, because he's got the most already, he or she. Then no, adding 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So the only kid that's going to have the most candies will be the first one. And then in the second one, true, false, true. No way second kid, by adding 10, is going to have the most. Sucks to be you, kid. All right. So basically, to solve this, we're just going to do it systematically. We need to find out if giving a kid extra candies will give them the greatest number of candies. And then we're going to pass back that array. So the first thing we're going to do is define a variable, an integer max candies, and make that equal to 0 to start. Now we're going to loop through each of the candies. Candy in candies. So we're going to loop through all these. So max candies is going to equal the Java function math max of max candies and candy. So this will return the maximum between those two values. So that will give us our list of max candies. So now we need to return a result. So list, let's make it a boolean. List of booleans. We'll call it the result. And we're going to make it a new array list. All right. So now we're going to go through int candy. We're going to go through that list again. So here's where we do our check. So if candy plus the extra candies, candy, yes, is greater than or equal, Scott, to max candies, result, and because we use the array list, we're just going to add true. Else, ELSE, result, add false. That's it. Okay, we just need to return that. All right, let's see what we got. Helps if I put an E in result. E, Scott, E. Son of a gun. Okay, so case 1 is accepted, case 2 is accepted, case 3 is accepted. Let's submit it. Looking good. Okay, so the time complexity is O of n. Because we do a for loop, that's going to depend on the number of entries in that loop. So we do that twice, so it's not O of n squared, it's just O of n. Whichever, they're going to take the same amount of time because we're going through the list twice. The space complexity is also n, so it's going to depend on that original list, depending on how big it is. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.